I could take you up in paradise up above. If you
feel great. I mean, nothing could ruin a wonderful day like this.
Reviews will get you caught up on the oldest movies. The Emperor's New Groove. So, in The Emperor's New Groove, you've got Kuzco, played by David Spade, aka Joe Dirt, who is an emperor who thinks he owns everything and he just thinks about himself. That is until one day involving this woman, this old woman or witch or whatever, forgot her name. She makes a potion, puts it in his cup, you know. The emperor drinks it and then turns into a llama. But it turns out that she wanted him to die, not turn into a llama. So Krunk, played by Patrick Warburton, sorry, Patrick Stewart. Ugh, too many Patrick celebrities. So played by Patrick Warburton to take him out of town and put him out where all the other llamas are. Until you meet a guy named Pacha, played by John Goodman, who have to team up with the emperor to turn him back into a human and roll back the throne. Okay, so The Emperor's New Groove, when it first came out, it was a modest success. It did lead up to a sequel called Krunk's New Groove, which I haven't seen, though I've heard a lot of people wanting me to talk about that one as well, but I'll save that for the future. So The Emperor's New Groove is a really, really funny movie. I'll give it that. That's the best part about this movie. What I like about this movie is the humor. The Emperor's New Groove is really, 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 really funny. It's fast-paced. It has a decent amount of funny jokes, funny one-liners. Probably some of the most underrated funny scenes from Disney. The characters, although Kuzco can be a little unlikable, you do kind of feel bad for him once he tries to learn his lesson and once he, he gets pretty sad and stuff like that. And you kind of feel for him. And yeah, he's pretty much like Lightning McQueen. It's kind of hard to like him when he's very unlikable, but sooner or later throughout the film, you kind of realize, yeah, there's a reason why he's unlikable. At least you understand he's feeling bad for all the things that he did. Pacha is a very funny character. I love John Goodman. He's also the voice of Sully from Monsters, Inc., and he also did, I forgot what else it is from that dinosaur movie, but I'll talk about that one another time. But anyways, great. The voice acting is great. I love the voice acting in this movie. This is a great this cast is really well thought out. David Spade, John Goodman, Patrick Warburton. Who else is in this movie? I guess that's all I know. But anyways, the great casting, very genius casting, and the actors do a great job doing their characters. Patrick Warburton and her that witch lady are the best parts of this movie. They're the ones with the funny one-liners. They're the ones cracking up the jokes. They're probably some of the funniest parts in the movie. Krunk has to be one of my favorite characters in the movie. He's the one that cracks me up the most. Not because of Patrick Warburton, but because of his character himself and how likable he is. And just how hilarious. Gotta love Patrick. So, overall, I recommend watching The Emperor's New Groove. While I don't think it's the best Disney movie out there, I will say it's probably one of the funniest Disney movies out there. And it's very underrated. Probably my favorite movie my favorite hand-drawn Disney film in the early 2000s. Probably one of my favorite. Not the best Disney film in the world, but it's right up there. It's pretty close. I give The Emperor's New Groove a 8 out of 10. The story is a little weak for the most part, but the animation, the characters, the humor, and I forgot to mention the soundtrack are very well done. I recommend watching, if you're a Disney fan or you're a David Spade or Patrick Warburton fan, I recommend watching The Emperor's New Groove. It's a very funny movie for the whole family. If you haven't seen it, please, and if you're not a fan of these guys, I recommend just maybe skip it. Because I know this was during the time when Disney was starting to lose their touch, but, that's just me. So, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please subscribe, comment below, let me know. This is LTM signing out, I'll see you guys next time.
I know what we can do today, Ferb. Oh, yeah! Now that's what I'm talking about! Oh! Mom!
I know you didn't.